Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to this Pick a Card Tarot reading. So in today's reading we're going to be getting an idea of who's been sort of stalking or spying on your social media and why they've been doing this. So we're going to, like I said, get an idea of who, why, and then I'm also going to pull some oracle cards so that we can get direct messages from this person to see what exactly it is that they're thinking or feeling. So as you can see here, we have 3 piles. Pile number 1 here has the amethyst. Pile number 2 has the clear quartz. And then pile number 3 has the smoky quartz. So go ahead and take your time, reflect on the different piles, pick whichever one resonates the most with you. If you feel drawn to more than one pile, then you can definitely watch both the readings. There may be messages for you in both readings. So I will have timestamps down below for each of the 3 piles, so you can go ahead and skip ahead to your reading. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in your reading. Okay, hello pile number 1. So this is your pile if you chose the amethyst. Pile number 1. So right off the bat, I'm actually going to start by picking some cards so that we can try to get a read on who this person is first of all. So go ahead and reflect on the question. We're going to be asking, who is stalking pile number 1 social media? Who is this person? Okay, we've got the 5 of Swords, 7 of Wands, wow, okay, 9 of Wands. I'm going to do one more, and the Hierophant. Okay, so right off the bat here, these 3 cards have a very similar vibe. The 5 of Swords, the 7 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands all talk about conflict, difficulty, sort of having to fend for yourself, having to defend yourself, and as a result, all of this battling and all this fighting kind of leaves you feeling very defensive. You kind of build up a wall and you decide not to let anyone in. So this person, I'm getting the sense that this is someone you had a falling out with or someone you had a conflict with. It could be a friend or an acquaintance or an ex. It could be a family member. It could be anyone that you had some serious conflict with, someone you got in a fight with, someone you had an issue with and that issue was never resolved. So this could have been a while ago. It could also be more recent, but just someone that you've had a falling out with is what I'm getting here. And I'm also getting the sense that this person is kind of refusing to reach out to you. I think maybe one or both of you could kind of be sort of on your high horse and like neither one of you wants to reach out to the other one, but I'm definitely getting the sense that this other person does not want to make contact. They don't want to reach out to you. They don't want to make amends just yet. There's something about them where they're still feeling very defensive about what happened. They're still feeling really like self-righteous, I think, and as a result they are not willing to come towards you with an apology, or like they don't want to extend like an olive branch right now. So I just see them, I see the conflict and I see them building this wall and sort of refusing to let you back in. So this could be someone that you've actually tried to reach out to, or maybe you've tried to make amends with them, but they just have not been willing to do that, and they haven't been like receptive of what you've been trying to offer them. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Someone definitely that you had a conflict with and that you haven't been able to resolve this. Definitely like a big falling out. With the Hierophant here, I'm getting the sense that this person is more traditional or more conservative in a way. I'm still definitely getting that feeling of like it's hard for them to apologize, or they just seem like they are very self-righteous, like they think that they're right, is what I'm getting here. The Hierophant is also the Taurus card, so it's possible this person is a Taurus, but they don't have to be. That could just be, you know, the energy that they're embodying. But one thing I will say about, there's sort of this like stereotype with people who have Taurus placements that they're like notoriously stubborn. So this person could be a really stubborn person, and that could be part of the reason why you all haven't been talking. So I'm getting the sense that while you haven't been in contact and while this person has sort of built up a wall, they're like stalking your social media. They're looking at what you're doing. They're checking up on you. They want to see what's going on. They want to see how you're doing. And because they're not in contact with you, they are sort of seeking, you know, that connection with you through social media. So that's definitely what I see here. Next, we're going to pull some cards because I want to get an idea of why they're stalking your social media instead of reaching out to you. So we've got an idea of who this person is. This is someone that you've had a falling out with, someone who may be a little bit stubborn, someone who is being very defensive. But why are they acting this way, and why are they looking at your social media instead of reaching out to you, or, you know, trying to make contact with you? Why exactly are they looking at your social media? So why is this person looking at pile number one's social media? Okay, we've got the Three of Wands, the World, the Chariot, and Justice. Okay. I'm getting the sense here that this person is sort of coming around, and they do want to fix things with you eventually. We've got the Three of Wands here. It just talks about, you know, making a decision and setting out on that path. So this person is starting to come to terms with the fact that maybe they need to reach out to you, or maybe they owe you some sort of apology, and they're starting to plan that path forward. They're starting to figure out what exactly it is they want to do, what moves they want to make. And then we've got the World here. So again, I'm just getting the sense that this person is sort of evolving. They're sort of moving past and letting go of that negative energy that you guys have. They don't want to keep carrying that forward. I see them moving on and sort of elevating. This person may be like going through some sort of, you know, growth or enlightenment, and so they've come to the realization that they can't keep carrying these things from the past. You know, they need to let that go in order to level up. And then we've got the Chariot here. So I do see this person reaching out to you eventually. I think they will come forward to you with an apology, or they will come forward to you trying to make amends. Because, yeah, like I said, with the World card, they're just coming to terms with the fact that, you know, they need to put this behind them. And so with this Chariot here, they're getting ready to take action and to take that initiative and to get into contact with you and talk about what happened. I see them trying to like move forward. Like I see movement here. They don't want to stay in that same place. They're trying to move forward. And then lastly, we have the Justice card here. And so it kind of just goes with what I'm saying. They're trying to make amends. They want to do the right thing. They want to do the just thing. They want to be a good person and make amends. So maybe they'll come forward with an apology. Maybe they'll just come forward, trying to talk to you to figure things out. But either way, I see this person trying to make things right again. They want to fix whatever happened in the past, for sure. So it seems like they're looking at your social media right now, sort of as they're preparing themselves to make these steps. And I think they're maybe trying to gauge, how you're doing so that they can plan their timing. But I definitely see them getting ready to do this. And I see them getting ready to come forward to you with this sort of offer. So next I want to pull some oracle cards to see if we can get some messages from this person, to see what exactly they're thinking and feeling right now. So we're going to be using the Hidden Truth Oracle just to see what's going on here. So what is this person thinking or feeling about pile number 1? Okay, we've got I left you before you could leave me. We've got I wish things could be different. Okay, that kind of goes with what we were saying before. And I'm not available. So at first I think this could be open to anybody. I don't think this necessarily has to be like a romantic relationship, like an ex. Like I said before, I think this could still be like someone you used to be friends with, or just an acquaintance, or a family member. But there was some issue here where the person was afraid of being abandoned. They were afraid that you were going to leave them for some reason, maybe stop being friends with them or leave them like in a relationship. And so as a result, they left you before you could leave them. It was like this defense mechanism, which makes sense because it seems like I said before, you guys had some sort of conflict here, and this person is very guarded, they're very defensive, so it would make sense that they would take that initiative and make the move to leave before you had a chance to hurt them. Like they weren't even willing to take that chance. They're like, I'm not even going to risk it. Like, there's no way I'm going to let this happen to me, so I need to go now. And then next we've got I wish things could be different. So like I said, this person definitely seems to be moving towards trying to make amends with you and trying to reach out to you. They no longer want to be in this like defensive, they don't want to hold like grudges anymore. They want to get out of all that energy and they want to move forward to something better. So I see them wishing that things could be different, but not only do I see them wishing that, I do feel like they will actually take action. I think it's more than just, thoughts and feelings. And then lastly, you've got I'm not available. So I think this one's actually just for a few of you who, if this is like a ex-partner or something, I think they're saying I'm not available, not in the sense that they are with someone else, or not in the sense that they're taken, but I'm getting the idea that they're not available because they're still working on themselves and they're still working on this transformation, because they're not emotionally available because they're working on moving past whatever happened, and they're working on moving forward into the future. But as they're making that change, they're not available to be in a relationship. So I think that's only for a few of you. If this does pertain to like an ex, that's what I'm getting. But I'm not getting the sense that it's like I'm not getting the sense that this person is in another relationship. I think it's more about emotional availability. So there's that. And yeah, that's actually all I have for you guys. I hope this resonated. I hope it brought you some clarity. Just remember that tarot reads for the present moment. So if there's anything here that, you know, you didn't really like, you always have control over your future. You can always manifest or affirm any outcome that you want. So nothing's set in stone. Things are constantly changing. So just keep that in mind. And I want to thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in another video. Hi, pile number 2. So if you chose the clear quartz, pile number 2, this is your reading. So right off the bat, I want to start off with pulling a few cards to get an idea of who this person is and what their energy is. So let's go ahead and pull some cards for that. Who is looking at pile number 2, social media? Who are they? Okay, we've got the Strength card. Okay, we've got the Empress. Wow, okay, we've got the Magician. This is all major arcana so far, so this is interesting. This is an interesting energy. Okay, and then we got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so right off the bat here, like I said, there's a lot of major arcana in the spread, so whoever this person is, their energy is like very strong. Their feelings, their energy is very bold, it's very strong, it's very like powerful. So with the Strength card here, I will say the Strength card is actually a Leo card, so this person could be a Leo, or they could have Leo placements, but it doesn't have to be a Leo. They could just sort of embody Leo energy, so they could be someone who's super extroverted, someone who's really cool, really fun. That's sort of, those are some Leo qualities. But here with these cards, specifically these first 3 cards, I'm getting the sense that this person, first of all, they seem to really admire you. I'm getting the sense that they see you as the Empress. They see you as this like divine feminine energy. They think you're really compassionate. They think you're really beautiful. They just really admire you. They really respect you, and they think very highly of you for sure. But I'm also getting the feeling that with the Magician here, the Magician talks about someone who's a really powerful manifester, someone who is very like spiritually aware, someone who knows how to use the resources like at their disposal. So I'm getting the sense that this person is either consciously or unconsciously, they're manifesting you. They think about you, they think about being in a relationship with you, they think about you being together. It's just like on their mind. And so whether it's purposely or just on accident, they're trying to call you into their life, and they're trying to manifest you because they're thinking about you so much. I feel like this person imagines you two like being together and being in a relationship for sure. I do also get the sense that you know this person as well. I don't think this is like one-sided, like they know who you are and you don't know who they are. I think you do know who this person is. And with this Strength card here, I kind of get the feeling that not only do you know who they are, but I feel like you have a lot of respect for this person, and I feel like you like this person and you enjoy their company. So this could be like a friend or someone who's just sort of in your social circle, or like an acquaintance, but I am getting the vibe that you actually know this person in real life and that you think highly of them. Like you know who they are, and you like them as a person. And then with this Knight of Pentacles here, I'm getting the sense, like I said earlier, this person's interested in you. They're interested in pursuing a romantic relationship with you. But also I'm getting the vibe that they want something. Not only do they want a relationship with you, but I feel like they want something kind of like very real and stable and like long term. They don't want, like a fling or anything. I feel like they're very serious about you. I think this person is really grounded, really sincere, and as a result, they want to offer you love, but like a real commitment type of love. Like I said, they really admire you, and I think they could see themselves building a future with you. This Knight of Pentacles could be representing the person like more literally. The Pentacles represents earth signs, so this person could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Those are the 3 earth signs, so that's a possibility in addition to like the Leo that I said before. But if they're not an earth sign, they definitely have earth energy. They definitely embody earth qualities. So this could be someone who's really grounded, very stable, very level-headed, a really kind person too. So that's them. That's what I'm getting from them. And now let's pull some cards to get an idea of why they've been looking at your social media. So what are they doing that for? Why is this person looking at pile number 2's social media? What is the purpose? Okay, 2 of Wands. 4 of Wands. Okay. The Hermit. One more. Why is this person looking at pile number 2's social media? And we've got the King of Wands. Okay. Okay, so with the 2 of Wands here, I feel like this person is trying to make a decision. They're trying to decide whether or not to come forward to you with these feelings that they have. They have 2 options here. They're at a fork in the road. They're like, should I tell them or should I keep it to myself? So they're at a crossroads here. They're making a decision, and I feel like while they're sort of in limbo, or while they're sort of waiting to make this decision, they look at your social media as a way to connect with you and as a way to feel close to you, because they're not sure if they're ready to approach you in real life and tell you about these feelings. So I see that. We've got the 4 of Wands here. The 4 of Wands is a really beautiful card. It has a lot of positive energy. It's very happy, very successful. It's a really good card in love readings too, because it's like a very happy, successful union. So again, I feel like this person is really leaning towards telling you because they so desperately want a relationship with you. They want this really successful, happy, beautiful partnership, this union with you. And they just, again, they really admire you. So I think they just look at your social media just to honestly, to look at you, which sounds creepy, but like they just admire you so much, and they just want to feel close to you. And it's like when they see a picture of you, it kind of makes them smile. Again, I just want to like reiterate, I'm definitely getting the feeling that you know this person, so don't be creeped out. Like, this is someone that you know in real life for sure. I think this is like a friend or an acquaintance, someone that you're cool with. But then we've got the Hermit here. So again, definitely getting the sense that this person is keeping their feelings to themselves. They haven't told you how they felt yet. They're going sort of in hermit mode. They're being more introverted. They're reflecting. They're thinking about what they want, whether or not they want to tell you, and they're being very reserved. So you may have actually noticed, if you have an idea of who this person is from what I've said, this could be someone that's maybe sort of pulled away from you recently, like they're not talking to you as much, or maybe they're just not going out as much in general, or they're just being sort of quiet in general. It seems like this person is really going in and reflecting as they make this decision. So there's that. And then lastly, we've got the King of Wands. So yeah, again, I'm really getting the sense that this person, again, really likes you. They feel very passionate about you, about the idea of having a relationship with you, and they're just looking at your social media to admire you and to feel connected to you in some way. This King of Wands energy can turn a little bit I don't want to say obsessive, seems harsh, but like it could be a little bit obsessive for some of you. This person might be a little bit obsessed with you, or they might just be checking up on you like a little bit too much for their own good. Especially like now that they're in this hermit mode and now they're sort of by themselves, they may just be checking up on your social media as a way to like kind of feel human connection, but they may be taking it too far in the sense that they're just doing it too often, and maybe they're becoming a little bit obsessed with it. So it would probably be better for them to just sort of come out with it and talk to you honestly. So next, let's go ahead and get some oracle cards to try to figure out what this person is thinking or feeling. So what is this person thinking or feeling about pile number 2? Okay, we've got you speak to me through music. Pile number 2. Oops, I just dropped one. We've got finding out the truth crushed me. One more. Okay, timing just wasn't right for us. So, okay, you speak to me through music. That's pretty straightforward. I think that it could be possible that you guys kind of connected with each other through music. Again, definitely getting the sense that you know this person in real life. So this could be someone that you share similar music tastes with, someone that you kind of maybe have sent songs to and you're like, hey, listen to this, or you guys sort of go back and forth sharing music, or maybe you guys have like a shared playlist that you've made together. So I'm definitely getting the sense that music somehow connects you together. And then we've got finding out the truth crushed me. So I'm wondering if the reason for this hermit mode and the reason for this hesitation is because this person found something out about you that made them, that kind of hurt them. So this could be like, maybe they found out you are already in a relationship. Maybe they found out that you're already kind of talking to someone. They found out something that disappointed them, and I think that's what caused them to sort of hesitate and pull back and go into hermit mode, and that's why they're not sure of whether or not they want to reach out. So there's that. And then lastly, we've got the timing just wasn't right for us. So I feel like this has to do with this card. Again, something happened that disappointed them. This could even be something that you don't know about, or it could be like a misunderstanding or a miscommunication. Like maybe they just, it could, for some reason I'm getting the idea that like maybe they sort of jumped to a conclusion that wasn't true, and as a result they sort of hurt their own feelings. You know, like especially if they've been stalking your social media, like they could be on your account and maybe they see you with someone and they hurt their own feelings because they're like, oh, they must be together, like whatever. You know how like if you go too deep on someone's social media, you end up hurting your own feelings. So I'm kind of getting the sense that maybe that happened, where yeah, they found something out and it hurt their feelings. It made them feel like maybe there was no chance here, and as a result they're like, oh, okay, maybe the timing just wasn't right, or maybe now is not the time. But yeah, so this could be something that you're not even aware of. You're like, what are you even talking about? So just think about that. And yeah, I'm definitely getting the sense that this is something that you weren't aware of because they've been so hesitant to talk to you and to come forward with your feelings. So it's the kind of situation where it's like you had no idea that they even felt this way about you. So how can you, you know that you hurt them in a sense just by living your life, is what I'm getting. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much everything here. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope it resonated or brought you some clarity. Just remember that tarot reads for the present moment. So if there's anything here that you didn't like to hear, you can always change the outcome of the situation. Nothing is set in stone. Nothing's out of your control. So just remember that going forward. And I really appreciate you watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it once again, and I'll see you in my next one. Hello, pile number 3. If you chose the Smoky Quartz, this is your pile. So right off the bat, I just want to go ahead and pull some cards to get an idea of who this person is. Like, what's their deal? What's up with this person? Who are they? Like, what's going on here? So let's pull some cards to figure out who has been stalking pile number 3's social media. Who is this person? Okay, we've got the 2 of Cups. Oops. Got the, ooh, okay. This is juicy. Okay, okay. Let's pull some more. 10 of Wands. We'll do one more. All right, 6 of Pentacles. So this is pretty... I feel like this is pretty clear what's going on here. So this person with this 2 of Cups and this Tower, I'm definitely getting the sense that this is someone from your past. This is an ex or someone that you used to talk to. Someone where things did not work out. Because the 2 of Cups here talks about a relationship, a partnership. So this is someone, I'm definitely getting the sense that this is a romantic relationship. So this is someone that you were in a relationship with, and then there's the Tower. So the Tower is some huge, huge life-changing event. Usually it signifies something not very pleasant. So I'm getting the sense that you guys were together, and then there was like some really big breakup, and it was not cute. It was not like friendly. It was big and ugly and life-changing. So yeah, I'm seeing a partnership and a really nasty breakup for sure. So I also see that this person has been like carrying this burden around. Something about this, the ending of this relationship has been so heavy for them, and they've struggled with it so much. But they've just sort of been carrying the weight of that around. They've been carrying this burden around, and it's been really hard for them. I see them really struggling with this ending of this relationship. It's been like super difficult for them for sure. I also, like, not only have they been struggling with it, but they haven't really reached out to anyone, for help, or they haven't reached out to anyone to talk about it. So they've just been carrying this on their own, and they've been really, really struggling with it. But then at the end here, we have the 6 of Pentacles. So I'm kind of getting the sense that this person is thinking about coming towards you and coming back to you and offering you something. I feel like this person wants to give to you. whether it's a love offering or an apology, there's something that they want to give you. And yeah, they're thinking about that. So that's this person. It's an ex partner, where things did not work out. There was some big breakup. They have not been dealing with it very well. It's been really heavy for them. And now they're thinking about, maybe coming back towards you with some sort of offering. So let's get an idea of why they've been stalking your social media. Like, what's the point? Why are they doing that? Why is this person stalking pile number 3 social media? Okay, Knight of Cups. Page of Wands. Knight of Pentacles, one more. Okay, yep, for sure. So 4 of Cups. And so, alright, with this 4 of Cups here, I want to talk about this first because it's behind that 6 of Pentacles. So, like I said, this person, they're thinking about offering you something, coming towards you with some sort of offer. The 4 of Cups talks about thinking about something, contemplating it, trying to decide. So I'm getting the sense that this person is still trying to figure out whether or not coming towards you with an offer or reaching out to you, they're trying to figure out whether or not this is a good move or whether or not they want to do this. They're like, should I talk to this person? Should I try reaching out? Should I try apologizing? They're not sure yet, but they are thinking about it. So maybe they're looking at your social media to try to gauge like where you are. They're trying to figure out maybe what your mental state is. They're trying to figure out if you've already moved on or not, or if you have, other options. So they're trying to get an idea of what your situation is as they try to make this decision. So then we've got the 9 of Cups. So I think this person also wants to see whether or not you're happy without them. They want to see how you're doing. I just get the sense that they're trying to see like, oh, like, have they moved on? Are they happy without me? Do they feel fulfilled without me? Have they gotten into another relationship? That's sort of what I'm getting here. I'm going to move these up so you can see these actually. All right, and then the Page of Wands, again, I'm getting the sense that it's a love offering. It is, this person seems genuine and they do seem very passionate about you and about this relationship. This person, it's possible that they're a little immature, or maybe you guys are younger, or maybe that's just sort of like their mindset. Maybe they're sort of naive, but it seems very genuine and very innocent. This person wants to offer you love, but maybe because of that immaturity, they're a little bit insecure, so they want to look at your social media to make sure, like, to see where you're at before they come forward with this. And then the 9 of Pentacles, again, I feel like they're checking up on you to see if you've moved on, to see if you are sort of thriving without them, because the 9 of Pentacles is someone who is really independent, really self-sufficient. They don't need anyone except themselves. So they kind of want to see if you're in this energy. They're stalking your social media. They're stalking your social media to see if you've moved on, and to see if you've stepped into this energy of being super independent and self-sufficient, and seeing if you've moved on from them, is what I'm seeing here. And then we've already covered the 4 of Cups. They're trying to decide whether or not they want to come at you with this offer. So they're looking at your social media to help them make that decision, just to gauge where you're at, for sure. So let's go ahead and pull some oracle cards here. I want to get some direct messages from them, their thoughts, their feelings. So what are this person's What is pile number 3's person thinking or feeling about this situation? What do they think or feel when they go through their social media? Okay, we've got I lost myself for a little while. Oops. We've got I want to be more than friends, and then we'll pull one more. Interesting, that took a turn. Okay, so we've got I lost myself for a little while. I feel like this has to do with this tower moment, and this 10 of Wands. When you guys separated, they were like really going through it. Like, I cannot stress this enough. I think they really went through it. And as a result, they're saying that they kind of lost themselves for a little while, so whatever that means for them. But definitely seems like they did not handle the breakup well, and that they were really going through it for a while, and they lost themselves in the process. And then we've got I want to be more than friends. So like I said, this person seems to be deciding whether or not they want to come towards you with a love offering. They definitely seem interested in getting back together with you or pursuing a relationship with you. So I see them thinking about that a lot. And then lastly, we've got I know I was a distraction from your pain. So this is interesting. I feel like this is only for a few people. This is like kind of specific, but that could have something to do with the reason you all separated. This could also just be this person, like, their perception, because this is the message from them directly. So maybe they're under the impression for some reason that they didn't mean too much to you, and that they were just a distraction, or that you were using them. But again, because this is a message from that person, this is just like their perception. It's not necessarily the truth. But it seems some part of them is sort of bitter in a way, maybe because the breakup was so bad, but some part of them is a little bit bitter and feels like they were being used for some reason. So, but I think that's only for a few of you, because that's sort of specific. So yeah, but that's everything I have for you. I hope this resonated or brought some clarity. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Just remember that tarot reads for the present moment. Tarot sort of reads for the future, given like present circumstances, so nothing is set in stone. You can always change or create a different outcome, especially now that you have all this information. So if there's something you didn't like in here, then don't worry about it too much. You can definitely, be aware and create a different outcome for yourself. So I just wanted to mention that. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this again. And I want to thank you so much for watching this, and I hope to see you in another video. Thanks. Bye.